Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It's Mike with smartoptiontrading.com. It's Friday, 20th of June. This is your weekly recap video. Hope you guys had a great week. It's a weird week. We had the Fed on Wednesday. They did exactly what we thought, no raises, two projected two cuts this year. We had Thursday off for Juneteenth, and today was the Quad witching and OPEX, and it's been a messy, messy day here. Um, so kind of an interesting week. By the way, if you want to join me, come over to smartoptiontrading.com. I'll put a link in the description below. Join our live trading rooms and you can trade with us and see how we call things out here. So let's just jump right into the SPY. The SPY here, it's still holding this range. Right now, we're holding the 21 day here into the close. And the 21 day is actually a little bit, it's actually we're there because of the dividend. Remember, today the dividend came out, so we're on there. If you note the ES here, ES is holding the 21 day and above it by much more, and the SPX also above it. So you get the idea here. But overall, it's been a steady, slow drift down this week. And, we have a little bit of a downtrend now, right? We have a downtrend established here on this last week's trading, and we'll see. We couldn't break 605. Now, do we hold here? If not, we start watching towards this 582.55 level. So, we'll have to see how this goes. Geopolitical and politics have been a problem for the market. Things are on hold, although with Trump, you're never quite sure. But it is notable that he said he's going to give time for Iran to negotiate, although talk is things did not go well today. What you're going to start here heating up maybe as soon as next week is that July 9th tariff date is looming because that's when countries have to make a deal. Let's talk about what else is going on. The VIX here, the VIX is above 20 and been holding above 20 almost all week. This is problematic, but it's not doing much. Hello. Bonds remain weak. Crude, breaking to the upside today on concerns and holds very strong. Qs, also weakening down today. They were one of the main drivers. Energy just kind of holding in. The financials holding okay. Um, Trump speaking right now. Iran doesn't want to speak with Europe. JP Morgan broke out yesterday and is trying to hold it today, so it looks like one of the best banks out there. The semis yesterday looking good, big down candle today, and there was some pain out there today. Nvidia getting smacked, but still holding the 8 day. Taiwan Semi got hit hard today. Avgo down to the 21 day. LRCX. Wall Street Journal articles saying that the administration is going to tighten even more controls on chips on China, but they held okay. AMD, nice move up here above 130 today, coming back in. I should be called away on my stock here after today, just as an FYI to everybody. What else as we go around and go around the board, as we go? Coin had a huge 2 day move. I had some nice trades on that on Wednesday today. I got out for a small gain, not wanting to sit in it here. 310 is a big level. It really needs to clear that with power. Hood continues to look great. I'm still long that one. Hood up into that 79. The all-time high is 85, and there's really no resistance ahead. So we'll continue to look at that one. They have an event coming up on June 30th, a Bitcoin or a crypto event, and that should be important to watch. What else? Palantir, as long as we're doing that today, down candle to the 8 day, but holding. Microsoft hit a new all-time high today, but pulling back towards the 8 day. Tesla, their self-driving starts in Austin on Sunday. Sideways here, again, this is not going to be a needle mover right now. This is a proof of concept, but it's a great proof of concept. And if this works and it does well, this should be very good for Tesla moving forward. So we'll keep an eye on that. The rest of everything else, Amazon getting punished a little bit today, not doing so good. Google getting punished harder today, real big down candle on that one. Oracle, which had a huge week, holding in nicely. Snow still holding great after earnings, tried to break out today, couldn't go. Reddit had a huge week. We traded that one, pushed again one more time today. These recent IPOs like CoreWeave continue to be incredibly strong, new all-time highs. And Circle as well, new all-time highs. These things are extended beyond belief with a life of their own. These things are obviously nowhere near worth the valuations that are going on them here. Play at your own risk. Marvel had a nice move off of guiding up, couldn't quite get through that gap. And overall, guys, the market is okay. Again, I don't think this is the best close. If it wasn't the quad witch, I would probably be taking a lot more notice of today. But as it is, because it is and all the games going on, I'm giving it a pass. Now, that doesn't mean we can't get a pullback, and we certainly can come back down here. And the market is probably due for a little pullback. It couldn't break to the upside. We might get one here. That said, you look at the size of this move, everything's okay. I still think we're going for the all-time high and sooner than later. A little pullback here, I'd be adding into it. Everybody have a wonderful weekend. If you want to join me, link in the description below. And thanks, everybody. Catch you later.